The Jupiter 80 contains over 1,900 individual synth tones, and you can edit these and save them as your own, or you can create your own from scratch. To get to the synth tones, we're going to start by using the registration buttons at the bottom of the Jupiter. We'll go to the next button, we'll press that several times until we get to an initialized registration. Let's talk a little bit about what's contained in a registration. A registration contains up to 4 live sets, and each live set contains its own grouping of tones and multi-effects and performance parameters. To compare this to a Yamaha motif, a Yamaha has one performance available to you with 4 sounds. Nord has what are called slots. You have 2 of those, and those contain 3 patches, multi-effects, and an external part. The Jupiter 80 is much more powerful in that you have 4 separate live sets, each with its own grouping of tones, multi-effects. You even have a function called a tone blender, which is similar to a morph function in a Nord, but much more powerful. To get back to editing our synth tone, we'll press Edit, and then we'll press where it says Supernatural Acoustic. We'll press that, then press the Enter button, then press the Supernatural Synth tab, and that gets us to our synth tones. And if we scroll through those with our dial, we can scroll through all of the different synth tones available. If we press Exit, press the name of the synth tone. We can also use the scroll wheel to scroll through the sounds and audition them in this screen. So I'm going to edit this synth tone. I'll press Edit, then Synth Edit, and that gets us to our Supernatural Synth Tone Edit page. Here we can edit the oscillator filter section envelope. If we want to edit the LFO section, then we press the LFO tab. So this screen can be navigated completely by touch. You simply touch the parameter, use either the knobs at the bottom of the display or the scroll wheel to change the value of what you would like to edit. Here I'm adjusting the filter cutoff. And once I have my sound edited the way I like it, then I simply press the right button at the top, I name my patch, and then I write that to memory, here to an empty destination. Now you can also create your own sounds from the top up. If you go back to the Synth Tone Edit page and press Utility at the top of the screen, then you have a choice called Tone Initialize. And if you choose Tone Initialize and press Select, then that will take and create an initialized patch. And you can create a whole new synth tone from the ground up. And that's how you go about accessing synth tones in the Jupiter 80.